Hello everyone. Well, first of all, I'm gonna claim everything. Oh, that's still got more. There we go. Hmm, what's my Finn's level right now? Finn, not Flynn, sorry. I don't think artifacts they even do that power. No, not really. That was good. Don't like how it went only in HP though. Oh, well. For now, I'm gonna do some more artifact farming, and then I am going to yeah, I'm going to go into the next story quest. In fact, I'm just going to show you the artifacts that I get. So here we go. Alright.
I've seen that.
No. That might be good. Might be good. Here's the next one. Oh. No. I'm just gonna unlock it now, aren't I? It didn't unput. Okay. I made it. I made sure it'll unpause now. Let's see. That might be good. On to the next one. Next one. Let's see. Oh. If only it wasn't defense. That might be good. No, and no. On to the next. Oh, that's good. I mean, if it hits crit rate and ends with each charge only. Attack and ER. Why does this one have to be good? Well, it's purple. Do I have any more? I think I do I? Do I? No. Okay, that's it for now. Next is a story. Alright, here we go.
I knows explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are? Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How?
Might be some conditions here.
I've watched an Effa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically interface with it.
Ah, so you're in the know. Nice. Oh.
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts to.
Alright.
Works for Paimon.
Of course it works for you, Paimon.
Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew!
Stay some motor oil, yeah. Not here either.
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does! Let's...
Yeah, let's try it.
Whoa! It's flying! So, what do we do?
Maybe I have the magic touch. Alright. This is weird. Okay. Right? Right, okay.
Wow, what do you know? I know was right. We got this working without understanding a thing. Beep.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Oh. There we go. Benefit of
Paimon's up next,
experience.
along with this stupidly heavy book. Ugh. Let's see. Should be just like checking a dictionary. The matching result for this symbol is... check passed. All systems normal.
Well, as they say, no news is good news.
Trick.
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all. On to the next spot then.
True. Really does stick out like a sore thumb. Huh?
Paimon's getting the hang of this now. And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh. Huh. Oh. We need to take note of the order in which his eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey, slow down! Paimon didn't catch that! What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you only supposed to be a beep-boop machine? Alright, one final stop. This was quite a trip, huh?
I'd say so.
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but not bad for your first job.
Why, thank you.
Good eye. Paimon's the real...
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't...
Ugh. Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
That's your fault, Paimon. Alright, let's start. All the way back down. All the way back up. And down again. Then middle probably. Yep. Pretty easy. Ah, and never. Shut up.
A pictorial prompt this time. Don't worry, Paimon. We gotta take note of the flashing patterns. One yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means the components here are... Maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beep Boopita to input mode to send out a signal to unlock component. The description of input mode isn't on this page.
Oh,
Phew,
no.
that was a real struggle.
Yeah, good work indeed. But it seems this input mode requires some additional work to operate.
Alright. I'm not liking this. Yeah. Ah, okay. Not bad, not good. Could have done that a bit faster.
Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now. No clue, frankly. but whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this cannon out. I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, we count on you.
You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but let's wait for him here, huh?
Shouldn't we pop out the thing first?
Are your tasks complete?
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline.
Okay.
The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned. This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aiming.
Okay.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive firework?
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards.
That is true, and it might kill people.
This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are working to improve it. Estimated waiting time remaining 7 minutes. Would you like a crumb cake?
Sure.
Dessert's just the best after a hard day.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly.
Oh, thank you, Inessa.
Observation. Freshly baked crumb cake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness indices. As such, I activated an internal heater before starting repairs.
Thanks for the treat. Aino's lucky to have you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks! Things went great over here, too. So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise that will inevitably ensue.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion.
That'd be great, thank you.
Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
Righty then. See ya. Bet this huge cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure,
Okay.
bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action. Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's
Wonder where that
see the
strange
lava.
phantom went. Never mind what it's doing. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys.
Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
Wouldn't miss it for the world, I know. Need to switch that because that's annoying me. There we go.
Is it just Paimon? Or are there more people here now? And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet.
Paimon,
Oh,
Paimon,
come
Paimon.
on. Why so uptight?
Excuse me, are you guests? Ah, if you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on,
No, we're not heading back to our room.
that is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Familiar with our ways, but here in Not Krai, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a...
It's fine. Can't be.
Okay.
Looks like we'll have to switch channel. Never, right? The curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel, but if we ask her straight up, she'll likely
Good
Oh,
point.
Paimon's got a plan. Lauma got never to. We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lauma to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we? If Nefer doesn't mention a payment, we can cash her services in as a favor. If she does, the thought of Mora made it worth the effort to think.
Let's go and do it then. I'm not going to go up there again. Can I just teleport? Will that work? Yes, it will. Nice. Nefer's office is just so weird. I would expect it to be a little bit more showing where Nefer is.
Hey, Black Cat, we're here. Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so...
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want some... Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
Oh yes,
Well,
I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil.
Ah, so you're busy making more...
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients, the price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words,
Well, that's not good.
Oh, she cornered us right away.
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is...
Alright.
That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something to...
Is that so? But... no. Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel.
What's there left for us to say here?
More like our common perspective.
Okay.
Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different.
More like make a profit off the wild hunt.
Dissatisfied. The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call...
Well,
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time.
She's got a
Such
point.
is the threat of the wild hunt today. And what business would there be left should it end in some... And as I understand, the two of you are here and not...
well,
In that case, we should keep Nod Cry the paradise people say it is.
Paradise.
At least
Sure.
until our respective goals have been... You must understand. No force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity. After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. You're selfless, though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that, really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center.
that
Sure.
does make sense.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some...
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I'm...
But
Hey, boss, I'm back. Huh? Oh, you guys are here too?
Hello, Jehovah.
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to...
Really? Great! Oh, and that...
Got a few more places for you to visit right here.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already?
well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto. Huh? Surely not.
Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How?
Looks like someone didn't check properly.
It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store? Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now.
Oh no.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then, Any plans? If not, what say we go into...
Oh, we were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we? Sticklers for the rules?
Okay. Oh no. Why do I not like what she was saying about that? Oh, here we are again.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh,
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
oh no. It was no trouble at all. Please, do come in.
Yeah, sure, thanks. Not even an invitation check? Oh,
Of course.
Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. Guess channels really do.
Really? Paimon, you should know by how much she is. The only person that can get information securely and safe to other people. Of course she is. Wow.
Finally!
Pardon me?
Okay.
I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Mixologist? What? I'm sorry.
Are you
What?
serious? Nice to meet you all.
Oh no. That's so funny. Okay, Nefer, you have some funny acts right now.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we...
Ah, I see. A new face.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Well,
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours. The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
how'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial. Damian will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to...
Got it. We'll give it
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll...
Okay. Well, I don't mind doing this, but...
Hello. How may I assist?
We'll see how this goes. Tea, milk, milk. Okay. Onkai's Star Railroad has done mixing a little bit better, to be honest.
Good work. Now then,
Seriously?
Ever consider returning to Snezhno?
Probably kill myself with fright here if that was an option.
This person?
I just moved here.
I hate
I
this.
just moved here.
Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. Wouldn't have
Okay.
been this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. You're stuck with the wild hunt here. The Snezhenians can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of
Okay.
faith in that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
I hope it is. They
Hello.
did a pretty
How
good
may-
job, if I may say so. And that's my take with it. Cheese, caramel, wine. Alright. Let's see what this one does.
Good?
Yeah, you're just gonna say the entire same thing over and over again, don't worry about it.
I doubt the Snezhenians will stand idly by if this wild hunt problem gets any worse.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Leave it over there.
Can't live life without a little spice.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Mashitown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
True.
Wait.
Can't live life without a little spice.
Seriously. I don't think it's the right one.
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes, at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course,
Okay.
that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Mashitown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello.
True. Lemon, mint, wine. What? That better be good. Because I did not press say one more, so that better be good.
Good work. Now then,
Okay. It was. Okay. I'm actually happy about that.
Can't live life without a little spice.
It's down area. It's Nefer's time.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Dimyon, 2 wild berry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged.
I'm pretty sure the traveler.
Hints is the name.
Alcohol,
I help out at the
Paimon
Rawson
can't.
workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
You must be good at your job then, huh?
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nodcry with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
Ain't that nice of Nefer?
Yeah, that's a huge favor. Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person.
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Come now, Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture.
Okay.
I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
Okay.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out.
That's certainly impressive.
Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of... Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions with...
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces... Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current wild hunt?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you. And naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drink.
Wow.
He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come. Back to the bar.
I don't like this. I don't like where this is going, Nefer. 1 second. Oh, here we go. It's gonna be
Thank you for waiting,
interesting.
everyone. The roulette showdown is ready.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand.
Roulette showdown.
Joining us, new guy? No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules. That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity.
Oh no.
Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this A single serving of Dark Horse.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and not cry?
Wild Horse?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some...
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin.
Is.
Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Let's go!
Wow, this is kinda
Oh, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
I'm guessing it's gonna be our turn soon.
A normal drink, huh?
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. This recipes are super good.
Alright.
I was...
You're up.
Dark Horse, I see.
Whoa! New face here just drew the Dark Horse.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Oh no.
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Nah.
Whoa!
Oh.
He actually downed it in one gulp.
Nice job! No wonder you Mondstadters have such a reputation. Me? What do you think? Absolutely.
Monsters?
If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Says who? I'm still raring to go.
'Cause you didn't drink that much.
Okay.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast...
Goodbye, everyone.
Hello, sir. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Why do I think Paimon's up? She's over here. Paimon's probably out of it by now.
Huh? Are they playing cards? Paimon spies.
Same as usual, then? One die, 100,000 mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Wow.
So, let's go over this again. One die. Hmm?
400,000 more. Okay.
Then we have a deal. Come, you two.
Alright.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people.
Alright.
On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
Ain't that being the story?
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then, here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the location.
Not bad, huh?
That's a lot.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, alright? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of...
Okay.
Paimon doesn't really get it.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately.
Please, stop. This is all...
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me... Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence, have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to...
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all, hmm? Not even for...
Hey! No means no, alright? This is about my dignity as an intel broker.
Okay. Well, that puts me at...
You really are
And you've learned quite well. Go on, then.
Okay.
I'll swing by again.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest as luck would have it. He would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him.
Ooh.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was... In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here.
Alright.
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try...
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart...
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each state...
What in Teyvat could that phantom be planning?
Agreed. Instances of the Wild Hunt afflicting Nod Krai in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves, in which case, 2 questions arise. Who is... I'll continue investigating along these 2 lines. We can...
I'm back!
Hello, Jehoda.
Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
That's good.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the I was watching it the whole way back. Praying it wouldn't fire.
Huh. So you're interested?
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate.
True.
Isn't that just so cool? I mean...
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch.
Thanks, boss.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be...
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Woohoo! Let's go!
That is true, we're not going that way.
Boom!
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too.
Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved. Simple. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know. If only I had that kind of strength.
Oh, shush, you have plenty of strength.
Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big...
Really? They think that?
Oh, here we go, I guess.
Hey, look! It's starting!
Well, that was a good
Nice
shot.
one!
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Awesome!
Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too.
I feel so...
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines...
That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies.
Yeah, sure.
I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even I know or her...
Sure, whatever
Anyway,
you say.
gotta go. See you later.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head...
Yeah, let's not keep Lam waiting. Lamu? I'm very bad at work, so if I touch the names, they just get weirder and weirder each patch.
Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone? Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down. Hey there, Llama! We're back!
She seems to be full of energy.
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more... It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their fate...
And it's all thanks to you.
And us.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the moon marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around. What about you?
We haven't made much progress either.
Yeah, we haven't made progress with that, but we have made some progress.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget, in any case,
What do you see?
That's alright.
Is it over already?
this appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are...
Huh?
Hello.
What's the matter?
Tom?
The flowers changed color.
should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Thanks for coming all this way with it.
No
You've been a
problem
huge
at
help.
all. We love helping.
Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutara, but we best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then.
And true. Did I just get hit by something? I hope not. I'm collecting these because I know these going to be for Columbina. I don't care what anyone says. This is literally her place. She's gonna need these as flowers or something. Maybe the essential materials. I can feel it. I'm gonna gather as much as I can about. Well, never mind. Activating the story.
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for.
It's like I'm returning to the
Wait.
I sense the moon's power.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any...
And what do you
Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
True.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand. Back to Earth. My thanks.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Significantly,
That's good.
the moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sense some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless, and will fade over time.
Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian, now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
Okay.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
No.
Llama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, that is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
But Llama also saw the past by using the Moon Marrow.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it.
Okay.
But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, ever broken.
Yet we see all three broken in the sky when Mavrika breaks the frost sky.
As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kuchar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires...
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have...
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess? You do not wish to become one?
Maybe later, not right now.
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon...
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Okay.
Nor does it desire to come to me.
Wow.
What does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
That makes sense.
Guess it's stuck with me for now, then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Lauma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Is it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui.
Really now? This is interesting.
He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm. And he had a consuming fixation on the moon.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
I only know what others called him. The Reikir of Solnari.
One of the 5 sinners.
Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the 5?
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm.
Really?
But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there could...
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just... 2...
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons.
No, you can't know everything.
But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners.
We'll be fine, Paimon. Calm down.
That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say?
That's your... ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the what? Did you just...
Really?
laugh?
No.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
Really? Okay.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
I don't doubt that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod Krai were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my sister and I arrived in Nodkrai? I mean, when our spaceship first landed.
That's right.
Sure.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Okay. Time to see.
Where?
Aether, come on, we have to leave.
What?
Hey!
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after. No one left the ship during that time. But Lumine found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
We have no idea.
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still.
Yeah, you can't, Paimon.
Will you need my help? I could help you conceal the marrow.
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal like this.
Oh, wow. So, the Traveler, theoretically, should be one of the most powerful in Tivak with Kuvaki as well. Oh no. We're getting powerful and more powerful as the story progresses. Who would have thought about that?
Ooh, looks like a shield.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it.
Alright.
You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh? Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, taken a walk outside or something?
Dislike strangers. Slightly better.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
True.
I will consider it.
She seems kind of tired. Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Why, thank you. Did Paimon just turn... What? I am so confused. Okay. Let's see. Can I claim anything? Or it's just one for now? Okay, I can't claim anything right now. To be honest, I wouldn't mind that in my serenity, but... That looks nice. I want that. Time to in all of these, since I'm going all in for Columbina anyway. Anything else behind them? No. Nothing there. Have I clicked all of them? I believe I have. Yay. Okay, that's probably the best one. Alright, let's share it with Lunal. Or Llama. I'm just gonna call her Lunal. I am going to get Lunal as well whenever I can.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never... Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more... But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together. Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the... As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Krai. But even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground. And
let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? Enough is sure to help us.
True. Enough and Aina will surely help us, but are you sure you want that? Are you sure you want to you want to put Aina and Anefa in a pinch and danger? I'm not sure I want to, but okay.
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Yes, we did.
Listen! We've got updates on the Wild Hunt situation.
Okay.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Doesn't matter if he's the Rahir of Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens! You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is. True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if...
Well, we'll just get an effort to go grab him and tie him down.
You're not taking this seriously at all, are you?
Anyways,
really.
firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town.
Okay.
More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot.
You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh?
Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Krai, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through. Sure,
Yeah,
travel
continue
safe.
doing that.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the Wild Hunt, remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
Wait, what? Didn't we just see him, like, half a day ago?
Yeah, it's still new news. So not many people are in the know.
Well,
We were
that's
only
odd.
informed because we'd
That's
worked together
suspicious.
closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send a Nefa over to Nasha Town with some flowers later.
Oh, he seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a super...
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Hey! What do you mean, actual? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene.
You'll have to Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Inefa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
Okay.
We'll see you later.
Bye-bye. Nice to see you. Time to teleport again. Okay. Why is it all the way over there? How can it be closer? Oh well. Climbing up sure does help. So what are we doing over here, huh?
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Yes,
Might
I
as
think
well
so.
try squeezing blood from a stone.
Never!
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess? Indeed. Quicker than we thought. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues.
But how are we...
Just follow me.
Should we not tell Nefa? Nefa? Not Nefa. Nefa.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
Wow, Nefa, you're there. You got all the paperwork signed in advance. Wow. Good for you. And good for us as well.
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. No obvious signs of a violent struggle.
Entering unopposed.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report, specifically that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in...
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but
Very odd in...
So... he's the prime suspect, right?
to be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole.
That's because it probably wasn't him.
He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss.
We need to tell Nefer soon.
So, the evidence point. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit.
Yeah! What reason would Flint's have to murder?
None, as far as I know.
True.
And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than...
Yeah! They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that he could act in secret under other...
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk. Similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon. He likely knew then that the real Flints would not appear and get in his way during this time. We'd have to ask Flints ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusion. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flints long ago, and been... Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or...
Steady now. Our friends should be...
We've tracked him down, to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information.
Don't worry. You'll receive a top-class reward in return.
Thank you.
The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go
Oh, right! Before we go, should we reveal Rerir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? Hey! Why?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rerir more opportunities. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friend? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should...
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of it.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rerir, nor trust in Flint. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly
All right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
What?
Hey, you!
Why you? I'll get you for this. Never. I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't. Oh god. This has been good actually to a certain degree. They're getting better and better at storytelling at least.
Is that a Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead?
Probably. I doubt I need anything else. There we go.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. There's something inside, huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore?
Okay, let's take it with us then. Because that's obviously a good idea. I'm not gonna try that.
The fight took place here. Did Flint leave these marks?
We'll never know.
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice?
I don't trust that voice right now.
Hunt them down. Right here.
There we go. Why do I not trust Flynn's
We'll be in trouble
thing?
if these spooky shadows touch us. Quick, use the lantern.
Oh, it's E. Sorry, I didn't realise that. And shouldn't Flynn's be able to do this? Come over here, you shadows. Up there. There we go. Goodbye, yeah. I wish I could just run. But I can't. That's our destination.
Sí, operizos.
Okay.
Hand it over. That was mine from the first. You're a fool.
Yeah,
You again.
You will not do this.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
Yeah, you are not the lantern for me. Goodbye for now, Remy.
This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
Yes.
You were tangling with Rara out here all the...
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sins. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which torment. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered. And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
No, because I am a descender. You cannot have descender abilities unless you are a hexen circle, a archon, a god, or the heavenly principles.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled.
Is that what Rara claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak, but I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him, and alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by... And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think were our places switched, would you discard it, knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable...
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion...
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
Yeah.
Ah. I see. To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so they alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who... They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely...
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt Anob.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment...
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast, then. But if Rerir could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that...
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom he worked so hard. But every year they would say, wait a little longer. Wait a little longer.
Of course they would.
He often wondered if it was because he was lacking some. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever.
Why fix him?
A most convenient choice for them, at least. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented... So he waited. And he waited. One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this?
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime? We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on.
Sure. I could do that. But it'd be your dead. It'd be your head on the road, not mine. I could just say that I found you and give him one. There we go. Don't you dare fall down. So I could have gone this way, huh? Okay.
I understand the situation more or less. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow...
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been in...
Let's stop here. Any further in the Ratniki, since you two can enter,
Okay.
I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And...
You'll know when the time comes.
Alright. Oh no.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident. Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this
Yep, that's us.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish. If there's anything else you'd like to look into... Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing, but considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate,
We'll do our part too. Alright.
Yeah, see you later. Let me guess, he's gonna climb through a window.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, but we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter. Something the matter?
Yeah.
Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
Yeah, I think this is gonna do it.
We've got the lantern. What now?
Yeah, I thought so.
Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send, as I thought. You're both sharp-eyed.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own.
An impressive trick, but still why?
But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all. Just as I thought. Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the Wild Hunt, then, that took my form and killed the...
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of...
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him.
True.
let alone the handful of us state, he would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrel. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned. Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen.
Sure, why not?
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might... Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal.
No, not really.
You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right?
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance. So, but the real problem is that... Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but...
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words...
That's right! If only there was some way to prove it.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves.
Alright.
Ah, yes. And one, remember to pick me up by the window.
Sure. Career. I think we should go for Nether as well, but never mind.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess...
It is indeed. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi.
Sosi. You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated.
Thank you for your understanding.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by... As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, and I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the light... What's with the...
You've provided us with some very crucial we can't make everything public yet. But once our investigation is complete...
No worries. Just glad I could help.
That
Thanks.
explains it.
Good night. Hope the investigation...
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while 8 days ago he had yet to act. But at some point after, with the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to...
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as... Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon, but how would that help Rerir, assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies?
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another.
Nope.
Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down.
Because now he knows how to use the cannon against us.
Sleepy too.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll...
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my colleagues have never failed to live up to my...
Well...
That would be good, yes.
The thing is, we should do good to tell Nefer first, but you're not going to do that, are you?
Phew, back inside.
Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time? I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or,
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him?
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a steer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by...
All right. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one you know humans well, but some things that humans would consider...
So...
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist.
We've heard some scattered legends, but...
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, would it not be better then to simply sink?
Not really, no.
But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I... Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw... But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery. Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to...
Doesn't sound too...
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done.
I wonder... Why hasn't Remy just been after us?
Nonetheless, there are still some... Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the wild hunt...
Well, you need us to get you where you...
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of...
Can you even go back there right now?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that.
All right, then. We'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier. Now that we know you better.
I didn't... Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless...
Paimon's lips are sealed?
All right. Thanks again.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
Another late night wake up, maybe? That's probably what's gonna happen.
So much noise. What's going on this time?
Dunno.
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here? We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for! Flint's is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all!
You better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for.
Or are you in cahoots with him?
What happened? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us? What do you mean? This is so confusing. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will... Okay!
Hey! Let us listen!
My apologies.
Hold on!
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a boss? Do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you...
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt, or strange Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
True. This is a matter of utmost importance. Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their... But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've
Wait! It's...
Alright, alright. I suppose that's the only way.
Okay.
Alright then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you?
Come on!
Sure. I don't think you'll find anyone though.
No sign of Flint's.
But how can that be?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time.
Okay. Well done, Nefer.
So, Paimon, you've been waiting.
Yeah,
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates. News spreading amongst them, everyone started throwing out the names of possible... And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more...
So, did Flint's...
And that's where Yehoda, the quick-witted... While
Okay,
everyone
Yehoda.
was super focused on the argument in the main hall,
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, pause.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so...
Might he intend to come back and...
Well, he's at a...
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is...
All right, then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all... Let's have this discussion over at my...
Sure. The crematorium, then. This way. Let's go, shall we? Or rather, where... I wonder where Barker's been in all of this. Hello, Danvik. I'm not in the mood to talk to you right now. Probably a long probably a quest I have to do. Oh well.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt and...
Is he gonna be okay?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably...
In that case, Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep...
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper. Some of these must have been Rerir's doing. He must have been
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Sosi and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Maybe because that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loud. Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, We gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect...
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we...
Then we best act fast.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
There are 3 Wild Hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe...
Works for me. Nefa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
Okay, I know.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying it.
Never mind you. This is a first for me.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
Understood.
Yeah, do not engage him.
Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must...
Gotcha!
Huh. Anyone seen the lantern?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Yep. They can, most likely. Oh no, okay. We're going all the way up. Is that the right place? Okay. I hate you. I have to... why me? Yep, time to run there. While I'm on my way here, might as well get these. We shall I had the Twilight Gems to get them out. Don't mind getting to hold up. In fact, how long do I have until they reset? 17 days. I got way more than enough time to do it. I'm not fighting them. I'd rather climb. There it is. I'll take that. And I'll leave. Oh, that's on top. Okay. Up here. And the next one should be up here. Goodbye, crab. I haven't been actively collecting these, but okay, never mind. I have to travel further first. I don't care if anyone's trapped inside and not right now, Paimon. The only thing that I care about. Going where I need to go and collecting this. Alright. The next one's just right under here. On top of that. Yeah, that'll be next. I'll collect it again later. I see Pebble. Looks nice. I don't even have a key for this. That's gonna do that. No. Didn't think I did. Love the music though. Is there anywhere I can get? Mark as a teleport waypoint? No, okay.
Oh, no one's guarding this place, just like he's...
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Sure.
Ah! There you are! Okay. Or not! How are we supposed to read through this?
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most efficient option to expose the true intentions of this
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ghost!
No.
That file suddenly moved by itself! This is a graveyard!
Many strange things happen here.
But that file really did... Hey! Come out!
Wild Hunt Phenomenal?
Hey! Another file's moving!
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility.
Well, ain't this strange?
Really? Hey! Seriously, another one? Okay then.
Well, thank you then.
Finally!
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale.
Paimon as well. Guess...
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something.
Alright. Paimon...
It's the same
All
thing.
these incidents look...
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge wild... And look. All these smaller...
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone.
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
And here's another similarity. Kuvaki and nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important?
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutral. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain. Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a tide seal stone sealing powers watertight exactly.
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
He's been stealing Kuvaki then.
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and abyssal energies meet, the stronger side and wild Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies. Should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
What are you referring?
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kovaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so... That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests.
No, we
I'll go take a look. Ah, it's...
It's carrying a letter! Ooh, Lalum...
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town, and it is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste.
That's gotta be Rare's doing. But why is he using...
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was in... If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete...
What should we do? There's no way...
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rare. One moment. Just let me get this news to...
Go!
That should be
Fly! Not a moment to lose!
You're here.
Thank you.
As expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use power, but it is also thanks to you that I found a...
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not...
Such fate, but will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand? When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must... This is the truth I have revealed to them. They did this all of the zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the...
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you see this fragment, it once haunted your dreams.
That... My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not every last fragment calls to me, sooner or later.
What are you even saying?
Huh. So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within wild hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained, while that which you hold in your hand was...
So that's why it responded so strongly.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to...
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of
dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over. What
really
truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering. I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength in... It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption. Well...
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light!
shut down that cannon right now.
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of...
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds.
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying, but that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis, so they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole...
How could they still be thinking about...
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunity. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, after all, a gamble that might...
Even so...
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter...
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos and Nasha...
Well, about that... People have been talking about how someone might come to...
What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me! Let me...
They might, if Rarir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You... Oh, you're back. The Traveler won't make it back in time.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target?
Assessing risk level.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared for the worst.
And we must ensure that his trust in us is not misplaced.
That is true. Rufus in total disarray.
This place is burning too!
I doubt you'll actually be able to stop it.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll...
Is that Lady Lama? But are you...
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on...
I do, yes. But why are you here?
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon.
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island, but you chose to leave the island. You had the... It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that I seek to redress this injustice. Not only for you, please, have faith in our
Thank you, my...
Then come. I need you to step forward.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job.
Huh? You're not coming with...
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some... Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay.
Are you contacting...
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
Okay.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's
Now
her.
move.
Everyone, it's her.
I think she's
Times
gonna
like these, we must
contact...
rely on ourselves. We won't let you pass, creature.
Leave this to us,
Others? Maybe? I don't know about that thing.
world here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
I hope you contact Varga then.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
Are you sure
The
about that?
monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going up.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Enough. Give her a crown cut.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but otherwise rifts will surely form, prized open by if your fear is born of helplessness. If you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to
That is true. Black screen, please go away, thank you. I'm playing as Nefa, huh?
Let's go, Enougha. This way up.
Oh, okay, it's T. Let's like just run up then.
Let's go, Enough. This way. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Alright, that's a little bit funny how Nefa's carrying on. And it's like just baggage.
Wait, small fry.
Bye bye.
What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! And get out of there! Whoa, nice!
It is really nice.
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Yay for Nefa.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here? You earned it! Look, the rainbow!
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence initiated.
I don't think I'm likes this.
Annihilation mode.
Please go away. Thank you.
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Oh, alright. Let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment.
If you can.
Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable.
No, I mean a manual break, the primitive kind.
A manual break. Understood. Roger that.
Okay.
We are out of time.
Oh
no. All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Sigisato passa sax, intimi potuftos. In necritus necrus baptusi, canis omnes tu zonos pentusi. Osesticos palatin pirantur misurcu, topir tu aetion veratum.
You won't get your way easily. We managed, at least. Not fully. First we get step. Okay.
Well, that's not good.
Sluggish. Torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
No, that's definitely not human.
What's with him?
Verfnir. Rhine-daughter. Flinders.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not.
Really? It matters not. I don't think so.
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake!
You're wrong.
Are you sure?
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
Well, here we go. Fighting again, I see. Just as Columbia said, the puppeteer does not take lightly to losing. He was not created Polonia. Great. What is this?
No, wait! This isn't over!
Okay. Thank you, Columbina. For saving us.
We're safe?
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. And that...
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score!
Really?
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battle...
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina! I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were... There's a Fatui warrant out on your head. And don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Okay.
Well, anyway, thank you.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves. And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that.
Still, what do we do now? Riri's gotten stronger again. At this point, It doesn't seem like we can be—
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans, but we still don't know what his aims are. And he may continue gathering power.
After you left.
That means it's safe out there for now.
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columb. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked.
No.
Okay.
I see. Curious.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? I'm on one—
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you one—
Quite nice of you.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry. My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is running out.
I don't think the time's running out. I think you just need time to digest. Can I have... I don't have enough. Actually, I think I do. Do I? No, I'm dead. Damn it. Hold on. Well then.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople, but the Reikir of Solnari has now gained a complete form. While we still—
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious cuckoosaur into the wild.
True.
I'm sorry.
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy—
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that if his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation?
That's a no.
Just kidding, just kidding. Don't—
So my cannon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna do—
That's right! And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
That is true.
Flints, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained—
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you—
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not—
Point taken. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing—
You mean you're being promoted?
Okay.
Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Well, if you've got a moment. There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off.
Sure.
Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and slowly. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. Every shadow born of—
Oh, poor guy.
I've heard that one too.
Really well.
Is that so? Well, you're right. But we will pursue him to the last. Even if it is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
Oh,
I'm
what are you
interested in the
talking
next
about? Care to explain? Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, With your blood, you have paved the road to... Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while, and look until it closes its eyes in the depths of night, and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly. Thank you for everything.
Hey, it's the Wanatar! Should we go after her? Or
Yes.
do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Yes, let's go on. Follow the silver path, even the yellow brick road, sure. Oh man. Hello, Columbina.
Columbina! What are you doing here?
Was it not you who
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your liking?
The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent. However, is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Yeah.
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps? I could not gain any insight into his schemes now that he has donned a shape and form. Selling his power short would prove, but that power of his plays host to an obsession that I cannot say if that fixation is directed at them. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation. Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people Was that not? Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care. I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow, but after our previous attempt, I suspect your space. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, and I doubt there are many who could I still wish to return to the moon that belongs. That is where the answers lie buried.
And you will. Anyway, guys, have a lovely day, night, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, not yet.
Interesting. You followed me this far.
Haha! Right you are. I forgot to... The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Ma...
Oh, Varka. That was an interesting sight. Anyway, as I was saying, I hope you have
good luck.
a lovely
And a
day.
very welcome one.
Bye-bye.